We started in 1939 with $1 and a dream.
Mercury outboard.
It's what got us here. But wait, this isn't about us. It's about you. It's about the first time you took the helm and the horizon called. The start of something bigger, filled with excitement and discovery. But engines get tired, confidence fades, and that feeling of limitless adventure slips away. That's where Repower changes everything. Replacing your old engine with a new Mercury outboard, it's much more than just an upgrade. It's new tech, a more efficient and dependable engine that takes you farther and keeps you out longer. It's a chance to reignite the magic of that first-time feeling. Rediscovering the adventures, creating new memories, experiencing the thrill, and seeing what is waiting for you. It's adventure repowered.
And we will be two of our anglers will be going down to compete in an event worth $225,000, which will also possibly lead them to an event that's worth $300,000, which is the Red Crest event. And I'll tell you, and this year's Red Crest is in Guntersville, so I'll tell you, a lot of guys are going to be very anxious to try to get to that event. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, bring them up either one at a time.
Team number 8, Jake Eppel.
All right, Jake Alpo is coming up, and he actually fished by himself today, ladies and gentlemen. Put him in here, just so you know. We actually have water up in here, all right, just so you know, the fish are fine. And we also have oxygen also in this bottle, in this water here. So it allows us a little bit of time to take a look at him. Jake, you had a good day today?
No, it actually was a pretty shitty day, to be honest with you.
It's not a good day.
No, went to the first spot, and they were there, caught them, and then I had boat issues. Spent about 4 hours in the compartments of the boat trying to figure out what was wrong with it, then came in early.
Well, the fish appreciate you. Want to hold the fish real quick up for you? You're good?
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow you're going to hold up a big one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hold up 4 fish right now. He doesn't want to hold one up. It's okay. Tomorrow, he could. I told him to. All right, we got 1422 is what he's weighing in, and just holding on to that for a second.
1422.
And we got a slip for you. Anything you want to say before you go, dude?
No, just hopefully get the boat ready to go for tomorrow.
You're in first place, dude. High five. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as he disappears, going off the stage in first place. The next guy coming up, most feared angler in Canada, ladies and gentlemen, wearing the big belt right up in here, bringing in a huge bag of
Team
fish.
number 1, Corey Johnston and Lynn Johnson.
Why would we not expect you to be bringing in a big bag of fish, considering, did you even pre-fish?
I spent a couple hours out there yesterday with the wife and kids.
You know, so he just came out. I just want to tell you, he was down a week at ICAST. It's the biggest show in North America when it comes to tackle, and he was down there representing your sponsors.
Yeah, it's I mean, ICAST is ICAST. It's I mean, yeah, it's ICAST. I was stuck there for a week, but yeah, ready to weigh these in and get back out there tomorrow.
All right, hold the big fish up for our folks real quick. Yeah, we're going to start big fish pool as well. Ladies and gentlemen, currently we are going to start with the big look at this monster right here in front of you. Let's give a big round of applause. That is a horse, and that's Corey Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to weigh this fish in right now, and let's see if he can take big fish. There is a $750 prize each day for big bag. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in, starting our lunker right there at 584. Hold that bag open. All right, there's your big fish so far. 584 currently is the big fish, and we got 5 fish coming up. Y'all ready for this? Are we going to see 30 pounds first off the bat, just like that? Boom. Can he make it happen? You weighed in, what, 26 pounds 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
All right, 26 pounds 2 weeks ago, looking for 30 today. Wow, this is a heavy bag, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. We're going to come in. He's coming in at 2560. 2560 is going to give him basically the same weight you had 2 weeks ago, Corey. Were you fishing the same spots?
2560.
Yeah, you know, 2560 really isn't a good bag out here. You know, I'm not really happy with that. As good as it is, and I mean, we're on Lake Simcoe, you know what I mean? And a good bag's 27, 28, 29 pounds. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
All right, can you take these back with you, buddy? Thank you very much. Let's give Corey Johnson a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And there he goes. Big round of applause there. That's in first place right now. Corey and Lynn Johnson sitting at first place. And what team number you guys, Cameron? You got to show us the number, son. All right. Just hold on. You're good. Okay, Cameron, come on up here.
Team number 11, Camden Connor and Scott Connor.
All right, here we go. Camden, how'd you do today? You have a good day today?
No, struggled. Dumped a big one early and just couldn't really get momentum after that. So
that tends to happen a lot of times. Move in a little bit more. I want to make sure you get in on the camera, unless you're wanted or something. You're not wanted, are you?
No.
All right. So you got yourself some fish. You want to hold the fish up for it, folks? You're good? They came for a ride. You sure you don't want to hold the fish up for them? All right. They came up for a ride. We're going to hold the fish up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, just like that. Boom. Come on, let's give a big round of applause. All fish matter here today because it's not all about one day. It's about 2 days, and things can happen. We've had a couple of boat meltdowns out there today, which definitely are going to make a difference in what those guys get in or not. We're going to come in right now at 7.50. Push that button, Vita. All right. Anything you want to say before we get off the stage, dude?
I just want to thank my dad for coming along today, my girlfriend watching it at home, and my mom too. And yeah, it was just a fun day.
Fun day. That's what it's all about, dude. Here you go. Take that with you. And Can't. All right, guys. Once again, once you get your bags back to the live release boat, we're going to ask you to the rest of the guys to go pick up their bags at the live release boat. Once again, line up at the live release boat. The next guy coming up, also an all-star elite angler.
Team number 4, Evan Kong and Jill Elpel.
All right, here you go. Fishing with his girlfriend here today. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like a good bag. And are you satisfied with your weight here today?
Yeah, it was a decent day.
And you got a big fish for you. All ready for this? Get your cameras ready. Currently, big fish. 5.84, ladies and gentlemen. 5.84 is big fish. We are going to weigh this monster in right now. He's got a big belly on. Do you see the belly on this thing? Holy smoke, he makes me look skinny. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try this fish, and we're going to weigh him up. You ready? Did Joe catch this, or did you catch it?
I caught it, but I don't think it's bigger than 5.80.
All right, 580 is where we need him to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him nice and cool in here. We're going to come in at 5.90. 590 is putting him into first place with that bad boy. How you feeling about that now?
Pretty good, but somebody's going to pass it.
All right, dude. Well, you know what? It's always somebody is capable of passing. We have to be positive. Currently leading is 25.60. What did you weigh in last Wednesday? Do you recall?
About 25.60, I think.
All right, so let's see if we're going to have a better bag here today. Starting off with a big fish, beating Corey just by a 0.2. 1, 2, 3, and pretty heavy, Danny, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Up and over the top, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to come in 28.06. Let's give a big round of applause. 28.06. And we're going to put him back
28.06 with a big fish at 5.90.
You know, I know it's only like 3 pounds from last week, but like, did you do something different here today?
No, they just bit a little better. Last week they were a little stingy, but this week they were chewing a little bit better.
So they're chewing. Think you got fish for tomorrow?
We'll see in the wind.
All right, dude. Well, good luck to you. I'm going to ask you to take those back with you. And job well done. Let's give a big round of applause fishing with his girlfriend, Jill. And away they go. Job job. Team number 3 coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Past Bronzeback winners right here in front of you.
Team number 3, Dom Albanez and Mike Albanez.
This is Dom Albanez right here in front of you, Dom. And I think you're still in the game, dude. I know it's maybe not a 30-pound bag that you're used to weighing in. You got a big fish in here?
No.
Hold the fish up for the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dom Albanez fishing with his brother Mike Albanez, and he's going to show you a beautiful smallmouth bass. Take a look at that guy. How would you like to have that on the end of your line? Isn't that a monster? I'd be pretty happy with that. And you know what? Did it fight for you?
A little bit.
A little bit, maybe too hot for them. Maybe I don't know. What do you think?
Nah, whatever we saw, we pretty much caught, but we couldn't get no big ones to go today.
What did you weigh in 2 weeks ago?
I didn't weigh in.
You guys going to bring in? All right, here we go. Ready, Vita? Up and over the top. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got a bag coming in. All smallmouth bass today. It looks like that's what we're going to be playing for. We're going to come in at 20.22. I think that once you're over that 20-pound mark, you're definitely
20.22.
So anything you want to say before you go?
Just thank you guys.
All right, dude. Grab the pack and things back with you. Thank you very much. And this stuff's here. Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Away he goes. Another big bag of smallmouth. We're going to be seeing them one at a time, ladies and gentlemen. The next guy coming up.
Team number 2, Joey Teofilo and Joey DiCenzo.
All right, we should keep them up here if they take the lead because they did come in early, but they need to get fixed. They got to get their boat fixed. Giuseppe, okay, name it. Call him again, Vita. Call them again, Vita. Name
Team
it.
number 2, Joey Tiafilo and Joey
Just 2
DiCenzo.
markers in there.
Yeah, 2 big ones.
2 big ones, 1 each.
No.
He got them both. All right. Well, you're going to hold one. He's going to hold one. Ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras ready. We're going to try here to crack 28 pounds. Let's see how this all plays out. 28 pounds is leading right now, 28.06. And we got ourselves right here some beautiful. He's going to grab a couple. I'll take that out of there. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right around front, up front and center, guys. Come on. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Those are phenomenal monster smallmouth bass. We're going to get these things back where they belong. And okay, who's got the big one? You both got a big one? We got a 0? Okay. That's the big one. All right. Okay, that's the other tag one. Ready, Vita? Okay, here we go. We need to beat 5.90. I don't know if that's going to do it. 5.778. I think you that's the one. Okay, hold on a second. Hold that. Okay, we're gonna have to put them in there for now.
0.
Okay, just want to keep them in cold water. All right, guys, you ready? Look how nice and fresh these fish are. Beautiful looking fish, and they're all going to go right back. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to cap it? We're coming in at 5.94. Let's give a big round of applause. There's a new leaders for big fish.
594 takes the lead.
Going over the top. You took them by 0.4, dude.
Yeah, it's close. I'm telling you.
That is crazy. I don't know. I wouldn't be. I'd be okay if somebody beat me by like half a pound. You know what I mean? But okay, Vita, he wants to try one more. You have a 6. That's pretty. What do you think? $5. Who said that? I like that, Danny? That's a good
I'm
call.
good with that.
I'm good with that. Coffee or fish? Nope. The other one's bigger. All right, here we go. It's pretty close to 6. The other one, dude. Like definitely a 6-pounder. Vita currently right now, big fish, 5.94, dude. Like that's pretty much a 6-pounder all day long. You know that, right?
Yeah, they lost a little bit of weight, but it's all right. I mean, it was a fun day.
All right, very, very looking to get. And the game here is to get down to MLF, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great opportunity, and I mean, anytime we can get a chance to do it, we want to put ourselves against the best. So yeah.
Okay, so the thing is only one of you guys go down as a bro. The other one's going to go down as a co. But from what I understand, you guys hold the record on St. Lawrence River, so you're fishing that as well. So if one of you guys can go down as a pro here today, then the other one will go down as a pro on the other one if you can manage to pull both of them off.
Try it. We'll try it.
That's the game. That's the plan, right? Including Quinny that you guys won last week. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, you didn't win 6. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a heavy bag. 1, 2, 3, and up and over. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in a bag of 6 fish, coming in at 28.30. Let's give a big round of applause. There's your new leaders. And sitting in
28.30 takes the lead.
All right, dude. Is there anything you want to say?
No, I want to thank my partner. He caught a key fish at the end of the day. Thanks to all our sponsors, family at home. We're going to come back here tomorrow. My boat had issues today, so we're in a little bit early, but I mean, we're going to regroup and try to catch them again tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Good luck to you. And you know what? Special thank you to your sister today that came out and provided the sandwiches for all our guys. If you are in the Toronto area, I strongly encourage you to try going out to Aldo's. She's got a shop set up down there, and it's really cool sandwiches. Really good. All right, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this guy's also wanting to get himself down south of the border.
Team number 7, Derek Malosh and Rob Gray.
All right, Derek, you need. I see a blue ball, so that's good. All right, you got blue ball. Right.
Okay.
Well, it is. Is it blue? It's blue, right? You got the blue ball. All right, hold that up, dude. Let's see if we're going to take over. Derek Malage, ladies and gentlemen, right here in front of you. And great angler. Let's see if he can pull it off. Already gone once down south, looking to make himself. That is a thick fish, dude. That is a Paisan fish. Vita, are we ready?
0.
We got a 0, ladies and gentlemen. He is a thick fish. Let's see if he's going to go 594. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going over 6 pounds at 6.60, 6.2. Make that official, Vita. Hold that bag up.
6.62 takes the lead.
You got a picture? All right. That is absolutely incredible. Just like that. Boom. Derek Maloge, ladies and gentlemen. Did I say that right? Or is that too much of a loge? Okay.
You'll get it one of these times.
I don't know, man. If it was more Italian, it'd be a little bit easier for me. I don't know. I love you, brother.
Call me Malucci.
Malucci? Oh, Malucci. Hey, it's Derek Malucci. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek Malucci weighing in one fish, just over 6 pounds, just got weighed in 6.62, just took the big fish. Are y'all ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to weigh in 5 fish. Does Joey and Joey have anything to worry about right now?
No.
You don't think so? Does Corey got anything to worry about?
I don't think so.
All right, let's see how this all plays out. You ready, Vita? coming up and over the top. I need somebody up here just to lift these bags. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 fish, and they are extremely heavy. I'm telling you right now. And we're going to come in $25.98. That's a very respectable bag of fish. Derek, anything you want to say before you leave?
Thanks again for putting this on.
$25.98.
Hopefully we can get them again tomorrow.
You know, I know how important it is for you to, get back down there. We actually had the opportunity last year to be down there. It was a lot of fun at the MLF Championship. They've actually increased the prize this year. So if you can manage to be the Angler of the Year for the international division, which is made up of Italy, made up of Mexico, some South Africa, Zimbabwe, China. It's the world event. And I'll tell you right now, you get $10,000. And you get a berth into the Red Crest, which is worth it for an additional $300,000. So good luck to you, buddy.
Thank you.
There you go. Boom. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we got another bag of ice coming up in the front here, which is what we want to see. No, don't break.
I
Don't
got
do
another
that.
bag here if you need it. Up next, team number 17, Chris Doran and Nelson Gagetsu.
You can't pronounce it either?
I'm close.
Getsu. It's Getsu. All right, dude. How you making out today?
You know, it wasn't the Simcoe Giants we came here for, but we caught 5, had a blast, and I don't know. Hopefully, we weigh over 20. I'm hoping for around 20.
You feel that 20 pounds is the number that keeps you in the game? Is that a fair thing to say?
Yeah, it's a 2-day event, so if you're around the 20-pound mark, you're safe as long as you have a good day too.
All right. Okay, you ready? You want to hold the fish up for the camera? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give Chris a big round of applause. He's going to show you a nice smallmouth bass, just like that. Currently leading, if you just tuned in, is 6.62. That's the big smallmouth. And 28.32.
No, 28.30.
28.30. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for 17.12. It's going to put you in there. You're not that far off from the mark. Remember, whoever weighed in 26 or 27 pounds today has to still weigh in 17, 18 pounds tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, correct. We're going to have to catch a little bit more tomorrow than I thought, so.
All right, good luck to you, buddy. Let's give a big round of applause. Away he goes. Job well done. All right, coming up next is team number
16, Brian Johnston and Tom Neville.
Oh, we got a big bag coming up. Were you expecting that? Derek, did you see that? That's a big bag of fish coming up here. And I think there's some balls here. Are there any balls in there?
No balls.
No balls? You got no balls? All right. Hold the fish up for folks. Hold the fish up because those are some monsters. Maybe grab 2 of them. Hold them up for a picture shot. Ladies and gentlemen, at the finest, right here in front of you, small Lake Simcoe smallmouth bass. Right up front, center this way. Come on, let's get a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Those are some beautiful fish. And we're going to get those guys back where they belong ASAP. And we're going to weigh them up as a team. So 5 fish. Was there a magic lure for you today or a depth that you were more focused on?
It's pretty shallow, really, but kind of, I don't know. We were kind of throwing everything.
Just throwing whatever you can.
Yeah, and just hoping something would bite it. A lot of them looked at it.
Just looked at it. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe tomorrow they're going to be biting the ones that didn't bite today. But today it looks like you got a good bag. 28 pounds is what you need to match. Let's see if we can get you close enough to get in the race for tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 fish coming up. And over the top, we're going to come in just shy of 25 pounds of 24.48. That's a good bag of fish, dude.
24.48.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Did you miss any that might have made a little bit of a difference?
Yeah, we had some bite that we just didn't get the hooks into, so.
Is what it is. We'll be there tomorrow. All right, grab that bag with you, and thank you very much. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. These bags are getting heavier and heavier. I'm getting older and older. I can't weigh them. Absolutely incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, it's one after the other. We got the fire department coming up here.
Team number 12, Steve Roswell and Cole Vardy.
All right, you guys rock Cooch. Let's see if you're going to rock Simcoe. You guys got a serious bag there. Are you happy with your bag here today?
I could have probably used 1 or 2 more bites, but away she goes.
Away she goes. All right, you're going to hold the fish up for her, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there fishing, I'm telling you, you ain't fishing unless you're fishing Simcoe, because these are some beautiful, beautiful smallmouth bass, as you can see, all dark and healthy. They're all going back into the live release boat where they will be returned. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Some beautiful fish right there in front of you, looking to put himself into a position to capitalize tomorrow and give himself a position to go down to MLF. Will you go if you go?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I will, for sure.
All right. So who's going to go down as a captain?
Well, I think we'll have to flip a coin on that one.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. I think that's
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, you ready, Vita? Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 5 fish coming over the top. We have currently leading is 28 pounds, and we got 2 bags at 28 pounds. Let's see if you can be a third bag in there. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in with 5 fish at an outstanding weight of 23.96. That's 24 pounds. That is a very healthy bag.
23.96.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah, no, thanks to you guys. Hopefully we can upgrade a bit tomorrow.
All right, good luck to you. Take that with you, and away you go. All right, that's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen, one at a time. These bags are getting, I honestly can tell you, they're getting heavier and heavier every year. All right, Haggerty's coming up next. All right, the Haggertys, ladies and gentlemen, these guys, the father and son
Team number 10, Stephen Haggerty and Phil Haggerty.
You know, we fish here quite often, and I have to say you're somewhat of the home team because you were raised not far from here, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Beaverton.
All right, so you're a Beaverton boy, and he's got a yellow tag. So what's that telling me? This fish could be the next big fish of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Walk up front and center with that fish. Dude, that is a beautiful fish. If you can't see the side of that guy, he is extremely thick on the backside. All right, Vita, we ready for 0 on this?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to show you the back. Danny, can you see this? Look at the backside of him. Fat, really thick. He's got shoulders. He's got shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we're going to challenge. 6.62 is right now currently in first place. We got Haggerty's coming in with a big fish at 6.06. Beautiful fish. All right, hold that fish. Open that back. That's a nice fish, dude.
Thank you.
All right, so did they all come off the same bait, or were there multiple baits you guys were throwing?
Multiple baits, multiple areas. One fish here, one fish there.
You really had to work for them.
Oh, yeah. We went to our first 6 spots, didn't see another boat. When I left those spots, I had 15 pounds. I knew why there were no other boats.
All right, so tomorrow they're calling for a really nasty day, or a little bit nastier. What are you thinking? Are you going to be able to hit those same spots, or all new water?
I'm running the 522. I'm going wherever I want.
Wherever you want. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 fish. Let's see if he can put himself up into that 24, 25, possibly 26 pounds, just like that. Boom, 25.56. That's bringing him right up into that 26 range. What'd you weigh in 2 weeks ago?
25.56.
So you did a little better here today. Tomorrow going to be even better.
Who knows? Honestly, it was tougher today than it was last week, but the weight's better, so.
Okay, well, dude, congratulations. Right now, you're right in there. You definitely got a shot at advancing to this year's MLF Championship. Grand Lake in Oklahoma is where they're going for their first qualifying event. And if Canada can manage to take the international division, one angler from the international division, preferably, hopefully it's a Canadian team, will go down and represent us down at the Red Crest in Gunnersville. And I can tell you, most of these guys sitting at the trough have fished Gunnersville one time or another. Ladies and gentlemen.
Team number 14, Andrew Campbell and Matt Campbell.
All right, Matt, I guess you flipped the coin. You're going down this year. Is that how it works?
Who knows? I don't know if I should let them keep rolling down there.
You know what? Last year, your brother went down and he had a good time. He actually won the international division. He won $10,000. Now this year, if you guys can pull that off, whether you or your brother, on top of that $10,000, it's a berth into the Red Crest, an additional $5,000 just for getting the berth, and an opportunity at winning $300,000 over and above the 225. Okay, hold the fish up for our folks. You don't want to hold one up? Yeah, hold one up. He's like, they're too small. Don't be modest. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd be happy with either one of those fish. I think either one, you all would be happy too. Let's give a big round of applause. Those are some beautiful fish, and we're going to put them back. You know, I would be happy with that bag, dude. I'm telling you, I'd be ecstatic with this bag. All right, are we ready, Vita?
Yeah.
All right, Vita's ready. I'm ready. Bag's going over the top. Let's make sure we crack 20 pounds here. That's the golden number. And we're going to come in at 20.94. 29.4 is going to put you up in front. So
20.94.
Hold on for your sticker, and away you go. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, it's been a great weekend here so far. The weights are definitely much better and stronger than what you've seen 2 weeks ago. And it's going to be interesting to see what the next anglers are bringing up. Ladies and gentlemen, Vita? Yeah, going.
Up next, what's your number? I'm sorry.
Dylan,
Team number 13, Mario Palermo and Dylan Vorich.
Now, do you want 13 because 13 is a good luck for Italians, or did you kind of get stuck with that number?
No, we got stuck with it.
All right, so hopefully, now you guys started off the year in a tournament here. You guys won a 30-pound bag of fish is what you brought in. And then how did you guys do last week, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks we did okay. We could have done better, but it was tough, and it's getting a little bit tougher every day out here now. So,
All right, you got a big fish in here? Okay, hold them up. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dylan. He's going to show you a couple nice fish for you right off the bat. Nice smallmouth bass weighing in 30 pounds 2 weeks ago. And boom, just like, come on, let's get a big round of applause. Those are some beautiful smallmouth bass. And we're going to put them back where they belong once we weigh them. What do you think you got for weight, Bill?
Maybe 24 pounds, maybe.
All right, 24 pounds is going to put you into good position for tomorrow. I think I'd sooner come in that little bit, few weights lower. Ladies and gentlemen, up and over the top, just like that. Nicole, you got a picture of Dylan? Okay, here we go. We got 5 fish, 24.46, 24.46, and that's a good bag, dude.
24,
Yeah, it's a good bag.
46.
Tomorrow we really got a pound on them. Hopefully we can get them.
All right, wait, take that with you, and thank you very much. Job well done. All right, there you go. 24 pounds is definitely putting him in there. Just 4 pounds short of the leader. Anything can happen here. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next.
Team number 18, Doug Brownridge and Mark Moran.
You know, Mark, I know that you're a smallmouth god. I know because I've seen it. You've done incredible. And I know what your partner does with largemouth, but I would love, because I don't know if you remember the old Phoenix days here, and there was always a 6-pound largemouth. And I always think if anybody's going to bring it in, it's going to be you guys.
Yeah, not today. We didn't go down to where they live. So
you didn't go visit them, did you? All right, you got 5 fish here. Hold the fish up for my daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark's won many events coming on this body of water today. We're going to show you a couple of nice smallmouth bass. And, you know, I constantly encourage Doug Brownridge, if you follow him, and his records of largemouth weights with, I tell you, with Jake. The only, you know, Mark's actually, I guess you've trained him to do a little bit more.
well, we've tried, but I'm turning the other way because now I'm living down on Quinny. I'm fishing largemouth more often. So
now you're become a largemouth guy. So, oh my goodness, you're changing over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I prefer largemouth, just for the record. Vita, we ready? Yep. Okay, we're ready. We got a bag. We got 5 fish coming up. Let's keep them in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we're going to come in. We're going to come in just shy of 20 pounds. Though a good bag, Mark. You got to be happy with that.
that's all right. We struggled.
What was that? Oh, train's coming? Soul Train.
1860.
All right. Anything you want to say before you go?
No, just thank you guys for holding the event and looking after us.
All right, wait, thank you very much. We appreciate it. All right, here we go. One at a time. We're going to bring up here. I think we're nearing the end. And I'll tell you, at any given time, the next team coming up has managed to put it together in the past. Let's hope they can make it happen. I'm looking at
team number 20, Austin Cody and Josh Dixon.
That could be a statement. When you got 2 partners coming up together, it's usually a statement, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it's all about, Sandy. 2 anglers coming up together. I'm looking at a fish in here that makes an Italian look skinny. All right, here you go. You're going to grab your fish. You got 1 each. Ladies and gentlemen, get yourselves ready because these markers, you got 2 of them marked. Oh, my goodness. So give me that. Grab your other marked fish. You guys both catch one?
Yeah, we both got one. Josh got most of them.
All right. That's okay, man. You got the ones that matter. That's all that matters. All right. We got this other slip. Grab those fish. Don't let them go. Hold them up, 1 each, up front and center. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to show you some nice smallmouth bass just like that. Vita, we need 662. Are we going to challenge it? 662. 662. Let's see what happens. Come on, put your hands together. Those are some beautiful fish. And looking to get a passage down to this year's MLF Toyota Championship. And so which one's the monster? That one's the big one. Okay. Okay, good. Big belly on him. Good to go. All right, here we go. This guy comes from my hometown. Short body, big belly. Here we go. Hey, I'm telling you, that's what we're called, Sambagurts. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Just shy of 5 pounds. I'll tell you, this fish had another 4 or 5 inches on him. He'd probably be closer to 6. Beautiful fish, nevertheless. And you got to be happy with that. Did they come off the same spot?
No.
Close?
No.
No. Did you do a lot of traveling today?
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're calling for a little bit of higher winds. Do you think it's going to be a little obstructive for you guys?
I don't know. It's pretty bumpy out there this morning, but
bumpy for you guys out there this morning?
Oh yeah. So
it was flat here.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't up there. So
okay. So he just gave up where he was. I don't know where that means, but we're not going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 fish, and we're going to go over the top. We need to see him come in 25, 26. 27 would put him right in the game. Let's see how this all plays out. 28 would put him over the top, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Up and over. We got ourselves 24.24. 24.48. What's it telling us?
24.48.
See how I call it? You're going to grab that. Wow, that's pretty incredible, dude. So you're right in the game. I don't have to tell you. Joey's still have to come in with 24 pounds at the very least, right? So to keep that momentum going, do you feel you got enough fish for tomorrow?
We have enough fish. If they eat, is the other story.
All right, so are you watching them? Can you actually see them? Are they visual?
Yeah, we're watching them swim up to our bait, look at it a couple times, and swim away.
Is that going to be possible tomorrow with some higher winds?
Let's hope so.
All right, good luck to you guys. All the best. Let's get a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they disappear. And currently leading, if you want to know, we got the second place team right now. Joey and Joey are sitting at 28.30 is what they weighed in for their first for their five fish. Team number 7. Who's team number 7, Vita?
Team number 7 is Derek Malosh.
Derek Malosh. I said that right that
You
time,
did?
didn't I? I didn't. I didn't. Not even. I thought it was right. Derek, did I say that right? Derek Malosh. Derek Malage. There we go. Derek Malage coming in with his dad coming in at 6.62 pounds. Is that right? I got the 626 right? So you got to give me that much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gearing it down. to the
Team
guys
number
who bring a big
6,
bag
Andrew
right now.
Chilbo and Jason. Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
Alex Fernandez.
You know what, Alex, Jason, she does that because I can't do it. And I just let her do it because I'm going to make it even worse, right? How do you say it?
Andrew Klebo, who's on the boat.
Klebo.
Klebo.
That's an easy
Klebo.
name, right? And your
Yeah,
name?
but the way it's
Alex
spelled
Fernandez.
is really.
Fernandez? We have Fernandez. We have other Fernandez. Tim Fernandez. We have a lot of Fernandezes. Vita, time to change the glasses. Oh, I'm in trouble for that one. All right, dude, hold them up. You had fun today?
Yeah, always, man.
That's all that matters.
Absolutely. Great event. I mean, we would have liked to find more where we thought they'd be, but we had to scramble, probably move around a little more than we would have liked, but it is what it is. Still beats working.
100%, brother. All right, we got a couple beautiful fish we're going to hold up for you. We're going to show you. Those are nice fish. Ladies and gentlemen, smallmouth bass at its finest right here, Lake Simcoe. And I'll tell you, you all missed out if you weren't here today. Up front and center, bro. Go right around front and center. Come on, let's give a big round of applause. Those are beautiful smallmouth bass. We are nearing the end, and anything can happen here. Let's see if we're going to crack 20 pounds here. It'll be nice. 22 pounds.
I don't think so. I don't think we cracked 20.
All right, let's see if we crack 20. Ladies and gentlemen, up and over the top, we got 5 fish. We're going to come in at 1950. It's pretty close, I have to tell you.
What can you say?
Anything you wanna say before you go?
1950.
We always try to beat last year's. I think the first day we had 22, then we had 25 and 25.8 last at the second day. So I mean that puts we have to get 29 tomorrow, which is not going to happen.
It could happen, dude. You never know. Take your bag with you. And thank you. Grab your slip, too. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. You need your slips. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will have the hot seats active, which means the leaders will stay up on stage. We will heckle them. We'll keep them going as the other guys come up and weigh their fish. Are we ready
Team
for this?
21, Peter Botting and Brandon Kokarma.
All right, here we go. Just like that. Are you ready? Close?
I'm getting there.
She got close?
Kokaram.
How close was she? Did she say it right that time?
Kokaram? How is it? What is it?
Kokaram.
Kokaram.
Look, do you understand?
I'm
Look how much work this guy put into his beard, Vita. Like, that is a beautiful beard. All right, so you have a good day today, dude?
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. And, we lost quite a few at the boat. Didn't go as planned, but hey, it's fishing.
You know what, dude? Smallmouth are not normal fish because I'll tell you, just when you think they're in and they're in the bag, things change.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened today. So.
Hold the fish up for a picture. Ladies and gentlemen, nice fish. As you can see, all the fish here today will be released. Looks like we've had a pretty good record of fish coming in. And just like this smallmouth bass, via the live release boat, we're bringing them back out to the lake where they'll be released and be giving you guys all an opportunity to catch them at a further date. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Beaverton, Ontario. This event has only been made possible by our sponsors that make it possible. It's sponsors by like BKK, our newest sponsor. Are you using BKK hooks?
Of course. That's the only hooks I use.
Beautiful. That's why I like. You know what? I was like thinking to myself, man, I was a loaded question. What if you would have said something different? I was like, all right, but that's okay, man. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for our sponsors like Berkeley and Shimano and Minn Kota and Mercury and Lund Boats, it doesn't make this possible. And these are companies that really care about the resource, and that's why they're here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, 1944 is a very respectable weight. You got to be okay with that.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot.
1944.
Yeah, so it's good.
You're good. There you go. He's smiling. He's good. It's more than he thought it was, and tomorrow will be a better day for you.
100%. We figured them out today, so it didn't go as planned at the end, but we got them tomorrow.
All right, buddy. Good luck to you tomorrow. There you go. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down. Oh, look who's there. Clancy's in the line. Oh, you're coming up together?
Team number 9, Christian Clancy
What
and
happened to your
Giovanni Rambara.
You took it off? Because you scared me this morning. You scared me this morning. He had that mask on. I got scared. But today.
That's why we were both going to come up, but he took it off.
Oh. You know I'm joking with you, right, dude? All right. So do you guys have a good day today?
Honestly, it was a very tough day, so I'm super happy with what we have. It was a tough day. 1 o'clock, we didn't have much, and we basically caught this bag between 1 o'clock and 3. So
That's good. That's good. So the thing is understand, ladies and gentlemen, Christian actually had an opportunity to come down last year to the MLF championship, correct?
Yep.
And your dad actually came down with your dog, which was pretty cool. And it was something important. You wanted, is that a big thing for you to make it back down there?
yeah, I'd love to go back down. It was a great experience and a great opportunity. And yeah, I would love to go down every year if I could.
You know, MLF really opened up their doors to us, and they did a great job, and we appreciate all that they do for us in this opportunity. So thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian, you want to hold up a fish each? All right, hold up a fish. Caught all after 1 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys doing okay over there? You know what? We really appreciate the OFH and all the hard work the OFH does. So, ladies and gentlemen, before you go, if you want some information, which is more important, is not moving around species that can harm your lake and your backyard. So you want to make sure your live wells are completely clean. And just like that, boom, come on, give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to weigh these up. You got something in there over 6 pounds?
No.
Not today? You got a beautiful nose. They did a nice job.
It looks like yours a little bit.
Are you happy?
I could breathe beautifully. I could see beautifully, and I'm happy to be here.
How old are you?
23.
He could be my son. I never know. He got the same nose. He got the same nose. You never know. What's your mother's name? Come here. Okay, you guys ready for this? All right, guys. What do you think you got for weight, Chris?
I hope 23.
23. That's the number. All right, 23 is what they want to see. This is all came in at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. They want to get themselves in a position where tomorrow they called it 22.94. That's as close to 23 as you're going to get, and that's a pretty good weight, dude. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, having nothing at 1
22.94.
I'm happy with that. Obviously, it's not the weight that I've wanted or that I've caught out here in the past, but I'm looking forward to getting back out tomorrow.
Dude, you know what? I think you're definitely in the game. You know, you look at it, they still have to bring in a 23-pound bag, and you know you're capable of 29, and I know your partner is good to that too, so good luck to both you guys.
Yeah, maybe I'll get him to bring in a largemouth tomorrow for you.
Large. Rob had one for me. It didn't come in. All right, there you go. Good luck to you guys. All right, we had a team that actually probably had about 20 pounds of largemouth, unfortunately broke down, so they didn't get a chance to come up, but I'll tell you, I know they had 20 pounds of largemouth.
Team number 19, Bob Switzer and Dave Mack.
All right, here we go. It's Bob Switzer, the man himself with a yellow tag, and Mr. Dave Mack still in the water.
I got a nice little largemouth.
You got a largemouth in there too. You gotta love Bob, man. I'll tell you, if anybody's gonna bring a largemouth, he's gonna bring a largemouth. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all ready for this?
They look like.
Throw one in just in case you don't know what they look like. Hey, wait, let me take this. Let me take this off them. This is the yellow marker. Let's give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That is a greenfish. That's the only greenfish you're going to see here today. And you got to give Bob, Dave, you guys did a good job there, man. Okay, up around front center. That's a nice smallmouth bass. He's showing you. And just like that, boom. Come on, put your hands together, everybody. That's a good job. Bob Switzer, greenfish, brownfish. You good?
We had fun. We just didn't get the big ones.
You know what, dude? That's like it happened last week to a lot of the top guys here today that couldn't get them to go last week. But somebody always manages to make that happen. Hopefully, it'll be you guys tomorrow. Still very respectable at 16.24. You know what, Bob? That little guy definitely is your small bag. That's
16.24.
Maybe 2 pounds. I don't think it's going to be 2 pounds.
I don't know.
One more smallmouth, dude, you would have been at 20 pounds. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck to you. Let's give a big round of applause. It's Bob Switzer fishing with Dave Mack, and job well done, guys. All right, coming up next, it's our last contender. Does he got a 20-plus pound bag of fish? Put him in
Team
here.
number 15, Chris Gow and Peter Hogg.
Are we going to put Chris? Are we going to, I was going to say Chris, Corey? We're going to challenge Corey today?
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty tough, actually.
And then what about Joey and Joey right now leading it?
It's awesome, always. Yeah.
You guys are incredible.
Yeah, it's incredible. Nice. Yeah.
Hold the fish up for our folks. All right, he's going to hold a nice fish up. Or grab two of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our last team to be weighing in here today. Currently leading is 28.90, 28.30, 28.30. It's my eyesight from here. I'll tell you that right now. Just like that. Boom. Come on, let's give a big round of applause. Go in the middle. Go in the middle. Over here and there. Better picture. Just like that. All right. Are we all ready for this? We're going to weigh them in. We got 5 fish. This is our last fish we're going to be weighing in here today. And they're all going to be going back to the lake where they'll be there for you for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, weighing in 5 fish. Are you ready? You sure? Did you miss a big one?
Yeah, we got to be some big one.
You missed a big one? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, up and over the top. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crack 22 pounds. We're coming in just shy of 23, 22.86. That is a phenomenal bag. You got to be happy with that. Wait for your slip. Anything you want to say before you go?
21.86.
I think we're going to do better tomorrow. So, yeah, keep doing it.
Good for you, buddy. Okay, take this with you. All right, thank you very much. Phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. What an ending to a day one with 28.30 up in front. Vita, you want to name off the top? Just give me the top 3. How's that sound? All right, we'll just do the top 3 here for today. And then you can always go into our site. The leaderboard's already up. It's all happening. We're going to be back here again tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for blast off. We want to thank all the anglers that participated here today. Vita, are you ready to go?
1 second.
Almost. There we go. Just like that. Boom.
The top 3.
Yep. With the weight at 28.
In first place, Joey Tiafilo and Joey Gicenzo with 28.3, Evan Kung and Jill Elpo with 28.06, and in third, Derek Malash and Rob Gray with 25.98.
All right, and then we got their big fish.
Oh, and their big fish at 6.62.
That is a huge fish. So today's winners of today's performance, they won.
Is Joey and Joey.
So Joey and Joey will cash $750 here today for just being the top weight of the day. So if they can pull that off again tomorrow, that'll be another additional it'll be $750 to tomorrow's big weight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we want to encourage you to go visit our friends here from the OFAH and give them a shout, let them know, and let them tell you the great things that they're doing for all of us. And we appreciate what the OFAH does for us constantly. If you're not a member of the OFAH, I strongly encourage you to become a member of the OFAH. So if you're tuned in, you can do it right online. And for all our people that came in today and watched the win, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. And all the kind treats you guys brought, absolutely incredible. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a normal event. It is MLF Canada. We got 2 guys tomorrow will be going down to the USA at a shot, and not just $10,000 for the Angler of the Year in the international division, but a shot at $225,000 and an advancement to the Red Crest that is worth $300,000 later on. This event can be a road trip to $500,000 US. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the CSFL and without our sponsors, that makes it what it is. It'd be very difficult, and a fantastic staff. I want to say thank you, and a family. I'll tell you right now, thank you very much. And we got to get these fish back in the water. Is there anything you want to say, Vita? Thank you. All right. Tomorrow, hot seats are in play. Make sure you're back. 3 o'clock's the weigh-in. Hope to see you here. Thank you.
Football? Nah. Baseball? Did it. Motocross? Got hurt. I choose to fish. And fish. And fish.
Amazing. Nothing better.
It flat out allows me to catch more fish.
Power steering and spot lock have revolutionized what we're doing on the lake now.
Faster response times when steering.
A spot lock. Man, it's second to none.
Game changer.
A game changer.
Game
changer.